Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with the McLeod RXT twin disc clutch, available for the 2011 and up GT and Boss Mustangs. This McLeod RXT twin disc is a perfect option for those MT82 equipped Mustangs out there that are making big power and need a clutch to handle it on both the street and at the drag strip. This clutch is not for a stock car or one with light bolt-ons. This is a proven clutch for high horsepower applications. And by high horsepower applications, I mean that this clutch has a horsepower rating at the crank at up to 1200 horsepower. Now, twin discs are a gift. They're a beautiful thing. They offer amazing holding power with a feather-light pedal feel that can't be beat. Even this clutch here has a pedal feel that's lighter than stock. A twin disc clutch is going to be able to dissipate heat better. You have twice the surface area to ensure you're getting a more positive engagement when the pedal is released, since you now have two discs that are separated by a floater plate. This is especially necessary for the street strip application of this clutch. The RXT has two discs like every other twin disc, but the increased holding power comes from the composition of the discs like I just mentioned. The only downside with a clutch like this is going to be the price. Along with the price of this clutch, you're also looking at purchasing a new flywheel, which is always recommended when you get a new clutch, especially if you're upgrading to a twin disc. So that's going to add to the expense a little bit. So twin disc clutches are not cheap, but serious cars cost big money, and if you're looking at a clutch like this, you're obviously in another league. Since we're already talking about it, as far as price, you're looking at spending a little over $1,000 for this clutch. You're also going to want to investigate in a new flywheel, either aluminum or steel, depending on the specific application, and then there's always the clutch line. The stock clutch line has issues of its own, and if you've built a car that needs a clutch like this one right here, then you already know what I mean by that. So if you haven't done so already, I'd pick up an aftermarket clutch line with the new flywheel and just swap that as you do the clutch install. I'm sure you guys already expected this, but the install here is not easy. It's a lot of work, so you need some experience to get this done yourself, and a lift is going to be your best friend. If you don't have these things, it might be best to take the car to a shop for the install. The trans needs to be dropped for this one, so overall this is a 3 out of 3 wrenches on our scale here. It should take about 3 hours to complete. And don't forget to follow McLeod's break-in period for the clutch so you get a nice long life out of the product. Wrapping things up here, the McLeod RXT twin disc clutch is a high horsepower rated clutch. The discs have an organic lined ceramic composition to make this clutch great for both street and strip applications. As always, I suggest you check this out more online for yourself. And for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.